In this video, I'm going to show you how to do pockets on a pair of jeans, or you can do this, use the same technique to do a pair of pants. Okay. So here I have a front of a pair of jean pattern, and this pattern already have seam allowance, and I draw in the seam allowance and then place all the notching. Okay, so here I'm gonna turn it this direction so I can measure. I have a pair of pants, pair of jeans, that it gives me the information about the pockets. You can draft it without having something to go off from, but you can draft it with a pair of pants that you can go off from. So mainly you want to make the pocket that your hand can put in. So if this is a guy's pants, you wanted to take the measurement from a guy's pants, how much opening you need. Okay, so here I have a pair of jeans. The opening of the pocket is about a little over 4 1/4. So I measure both sides about 4 1/4. So here is the opening of my jean, 4 1/4. This is a petite pattern I have here. So since it's petite, I can make it smaller. I can do 4, or I can do 4 1/4. Okay. So here I draw the opening where my hand goes in. 4 1/4. So here's 4. Or you can do 4 1/4. So here's the opening where my hand goes in. And that's the opening of this pants that I have. Then you want to measure down on the side how much it goes down. So it's right here, it's 2 1/2. I'm going to measure down 2 1/2. Then you can create the shape of the pocket opening that you want. Okay. Then if you are doing, if you want the identical shape, you can always place the pattern on top of the pants and you find the opening. You can do that too. Okay. So here I have the opening of the pocket of the pants on pair of jeans. So I'm going to pencil this in darker. So here is the pocket opening, the shape that I want. So your next thing is you want to create the pocket, how deep the pocket that you want. You can turn your pants to the inside and measure this. Okay, this is a jean pocket, and there is a folded part of the pocket. Sometimes you see there's just 2 pieces, but this is 1 piece folded. Okay. So now I'm going to measure how deep the pocket is, and you're going to measure to the waist seam. You want to measure the deep pocket, the deepness of it from the waist seam is about 6 1/2, okay, from the side, and then from the front part, okay, you're going to measure how deep that part is. And it looks like it's pretty close to be the same, or sometimes they're longer. Okay, so I'm gonna double check it by turning my jean inside out. Okay, so you wanted to measure. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. So I'm going to keep it the same. Okay. I'm going to double check. 6 1/2 and 6 1/2. So I have 6 1/2. Then I have 6 1/2. Okay. Then you're gonna draw that line straight. Then you're gonna draw the width of the pocket. And when you measure, you always measure seam line. Okay, I have 6 1/4 width. It seems like this pocket might be a little bigger for the pants that I'm doing, so I'm gonna do it a little smaller. So it's a lot of times all depending the pants that you're making. So there's no certain size that you have to have. Mainly if you want your hand can go into it, okay? And then you wanted to measure the width up on the top and how much is away from where the zipper is. So it looks like from the center front, there's about 2 inches. So here's about 2 inches. So my pocket seems it's gonna go to here since this is a very small size of pants. So I might go a little closer to here instead of coming in here. So I'm going to measure from the waistline about 1.25 inches over. And I'll mark this line and I'm gonna go draw a straight line to the bottom of this pocket here. So here I got the shape of the pocket that I want, okay? And then here I have the pocket opening. So you got the shape that you want, you got the opening that you want, then you're gonna need another piece of paper and we're gonna trace the shape of the pocket.